What's going on? What's going on? So, when I was thinking about the NBA, and back in the day, people always talk about Michael Jordan was protected by the NBA. It got me thinking about other leagues, major sports, and also entertainment, and the way these companies protect their main stars. There is always a double treatment. I remember Jimmy Johnson of Dallas Cowboys when he was the head coach. He says Aikman, Emmett, and Irvin, everybody ain't gonna be treated like that. And so, how far does it go? And do you think that it's when you think about all the major sports, especially team sports, do you kind of paint a brush and think, yeah, they protect so and so? Because it could be Major League Baseball. Some players have some issues, they get opportunity. Good prime examples like David Ortiz. He was linked to some juicy juice, like in the steroid era. As much as and Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame, Clemens should be in the Hall of Fame. There should be no questions about those guys. They were Hall of Fame products, no matter where you come down. Sosa, McGuire should be too. If you want to nitpick with Rafael Palmeiro, you can. But my point is this: Ortiz and A-Rod was linked too. Hasn't stopped Alex Rodriguez from getting some partial ownership of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he's been very prominent in a lot of features. And as Ortiz, so really, aside from their Hall of Fame, and then but Ortiz did get in. Now, Pete Rose had a lifetime ban. They just now put him back on the committee. They're funny how they pick and choose this, but they protect their superstars. They protect the players how major sports brands protect their superstars, their players. It depends on who gets protected. It's amazing how this turns into what you think you heard, how you speculate. You wondered back in the day about Magic Johnson, and now he was covered. You know, things that were going on. Isaiah Thomas was covered. Still keep a job within the context of things. You know, how they brand, how they put them in, commercialize them. They protect who they want to protect. When Kobe Bryant was in trouble in Colorado, and he said, I should have done like Shaq and paid the money off, he opened up his mouth to a mouthful of wonders and possibilities of just what was going on, you know. But they protect their brand. LeBron James being very well protected. We don't know. I tell people all the time, just like in the entertainment industry, we don't really know these folks. We go by the image and the facade. And so just how far does the major sports different teams and the major sports, whatever sport, protect the superstar? We really don't know. We don't know how it goes on.